Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
Our next guest offers complete mobile health connectivity products. He's the CEO of a company called Ideal Life. Ooh, something we'd all like to have, I think. Harvey Goldberg. Harvey, welcome Into Tomorrow. How you doing, sir?
Thank you, Dave. I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. You're doing some pretty unique things. Tell us about some of the products you're showing here at Unveiled.
Well, actually, what we're showing here is what we plan to release to the consumer at the show in January. Our background is the challenges of being a caregiver and realize there's nothing on the market to aid the burden and assist us in the challenges of taking care of seniors. So with that premise in thought was the germ of the idea of Ideal Life. And after 4 or 5 years in development, we developed a fully integrated end-to-end solution that has been in the clinical environment for the last 5 years. When I say clinical environment, I mean hospitals, insurance companies, providers of health, with incredible outcomes because we've simplified the challenge of getting the right information to the right place at the right time.
Wow. And, of course, that's all that mobile connectivity as well, the ability on the go, keeping tabs on mom and dad or whatever. Well, you have that capability.
Yes, and there's two sides to it. There's getting the data from mom and dad. So we've basically developed a wireless gateway that you plug into the house and creates a wireless environment in the whole house, which is right here.
Okay, the Ideal Life Pod Communication Gateway. That's pretty cool. An optional accessory for use with an Ideal Life Manager, so we'll get into what that is. But this Life Pod, no doubt, would be at the home of our loved one, right? If
Correct.
we're a caregiver taking care of grandma or something, we put this in the home. They'd need an internet connection, no doubt.
No. That's the whole thing. We've taken away all the challenges that has made it challenging for someone who's not computer literate, who doesn't have a smart device, to be able to connect them to the world that has smart devices and has computers. So this is in the house. You plug it in, and it creates a wireless environment in the house. So that senior will take a congestive heart failure patient as an example, take their weight in the bathroom. They'll take their blood pressure, which we have right here, Dave, as an example, put it on, and they'll take the blood pressure, let's say, in their bedroom, where they would normally take it. In real time, will go through the gateway, right into, in the current model, into the health providers' informatics, all in real time. So they're able to react in real time to the challenges of the need. And then, of course, they can answer back, and on the screens you'll see as large as well. Also, to augment strictly blood pressure readings or CHF or glucometer readings, there's also wellness, movement, viability. So we have our pedometer as well. And again, you can message. The key is two-way communication. You can message right onto the screens.
So there's an LCD screen here where you can say, Mom, take your pill.
Correct.
Or something like that, right?
Or because you already know that she was out walking today, you can say, Mom, great job. Glad to see her walking. You no longer have to call her and be a nag to see what she's doing.
Yeah. Wow.
But the most important aspect, when you take the sensor readings, when you take her to the doctor, you can now print a report to the entire trending over in between visits, and it gives the doctor more valid information to be able to diagnose.
So that's all part of the Ideal Life Management System then.
Correct.
is really keeping close tabs on all that is needed to know, and what an opportunity for the doctor now to say, I never get this much info. This is great. So he can diagnose better, change prescriptions, do whatever he's got to do.
It's a complete end-to-end solution, and so we're now going to make this affordable to the consumer and that caregiver. And then at the CES, we're going to take it to the next level. We have a few other items that we're going to launch at the CES.
So will the products and system be available then shortly after the new year? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Terrific. And when you talk about affordability, any pricing yet on these kinds of things?
Comparable to devices out there that do not have the technology built in.
Okay, so there you go. So you're going to expect to spend that kind of money, but now you're getting all these additional features to tie it all in together.
Correct.
Very cool. I like what you're doing, and certainly will make certainly a more ideal life for a lot of people.
We hope so.
So good luck to you, and no doubt we'll get more information on it as things become available, and we'll share that with our audience as well. Meantime, you can visit ideallifeonline.com is their site, and we'll link you to it as well when you hit intotomorrow.com. Harvey, thanks for spending a few minutes with us here at Unveiled in New York.
Thank you very much.
We're back
Pleasure to be here.
Glad to have you with us. We're back with more from New York City. I'm Dave Graveline. This is Into Tomorrow. Intotomorrow.com for lots more and all 3 hours, including the video of all the interviews.